Hi, today I want to talk about visa extensions. During the COVID pandemic, Immigration New Zealand have extended various visas for various reasons. It does make their job easier in that they don't need to process so many applications, but there is another reason why visa extensions are good for Immigration New Zealand and maybe not as good for immigrants. Visa extensions can be a way to make implemented changes come through a lot easier, and it can also mean that some migrants get caught up in the changes, whereas they could have applied for a visa with a longer term and have more options to stay in New Zealand later. The visa extensions are also a way for Immigration New Zealand to manage changes in immigration instructions, immigration policy. So if you have a visa extension and you take that extension, it means that you stay in New Zealand on your current visa on the conditions of your current visa. But when you go to reapply for your next visa, you need to meet the new conditions, the new instructions, which may be more difficult for you to get a longer term visa. Many advisors and lawyers are thinking that visa extensions are a bit of a trap. You need to be careful about whether you accept the extension or whether you apply for a new visa before the changes kick in. Generally, if you're higher paid or higher skilled, it will probably be in your best interest to apply for a new visa, even though your visa extension might give you an expiry date 6, 7, 8 months later. If your visa isn't extended, it is your responsibility to remain lawfully in New Zealand. Immigration New Zealand will not take any responsibility if you thought your visa would be extended, or even if they told you it would be extended and it wasn't. So in the last couple of days, Immigration New Zealand have emailed people and told them that, oops, we made a mistake, we sent an email to tell you that your visa would be extended, and actually it won't be. So what do you do? Well, you apply for a new visa. It's that simple. If you're now unlawful, so if your visa had expired last week, but you were waiting for the visa extension, you're unlawfully in New Zealand. So there are some processes which we can help. Section 61 request, for example. But if you complain to Immigration New Zealand that you were waiting for the extension, they won't be sympathetic to you. You have to follow the proper process. As always, Immigration New Zealand do what they want to do, and there's not a lot that we can do about it, but we manage our client's situation so that if things change or if things don't go as expected, we can react quickly and help clients remain lawfully in New Zealand as part of their immigration process. I hope that was useful, and please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again.